In this tutorial, we'll continue from where we ended, but in this lesson, we'll start looking at the circle. So I urge you to pay extra attention as we continue, as we start. So a circle is also a two-dimensional object or a plane surface. So terms associated with the circle, we have the radius. That's the distance from the circumference to the center of the circle. So this one is the radius, and the radius is represented by r. So even this one is the radius because it is coming from the circumference to the center. Radius, radius, radius. All these are radii, and all radii are the same. Meaning, if the first one is 4, the other one is also 4. Then another term we have is the diameter. So diameter is the total length. Is the total length, yes, that divides the circle into two equal parts. The distance that the distance that cuts the circle into two equal parts is called a diameter and is denoted by d. So diameter is equal to radius plus radius, meaning two diameters, they're the ones that forms the diameter. So now let's look at how to find the circumference, also known as perimeter of the circle. So to find the perimeter of the circle, one thing you should know is that we should consider the total. The angle is very important when you're finding the area of the circle, sector, and so on. So the distance from here up to here forms a 90-degree. So this is 90-degree. Here it's 180-degree. Then here it is 270. Then from there it is giving us 360-degree. That's the complete evolution. So when finding the area and the perimeter of the circle, those angles are very important. So now if I want to find now the perimeter of the circle, I can say circumference is equal to angle given, then 360-degree multiplied by 2 pi r. So now since this is the total angle, that is the complete devolution here, giving us 360. So it means that where there is theta here, you write 360-degree over 360-degree, then by 2 pi r. Then this results, because this is 360 divided by 360 gives us 1. So then we have pi r as the perimeter of a circle. Now what about area? So area of a circle, again, is the same. So it means area is equal to theta divided by 360-degree multiplied by 2 pi, pi r squared, So now remember the angle is 360, so it means 360-degree divided by 360-degree, then pi r squared. This and that, then this gives us pi r squared. That is the area for the complete circle. So what about a sector? A sector, it is just the part of a circle that is bounded by two radii. So remember, this is the first radii, and the first radius, and this one is the other radius. So now the angle here, it is a theta. Angle bounded by two radii. The area, the portion of a circle that is bounded by two radii is called the circumference. So a portion of a circle bounded by two letter is called a sector. So as you can see here, these two angles are forming a sector. These two letters are forming a sector. So it means that this one is called now the minor sector because it is smaller. Then even these again, they're forming a sector because we also have an angle outside there. So this one is forming a major sector, major sector. So how do you find the area of a sector? The area of a sector. So you use the general formula. Area is equal to theta over 360 degree multiplied by pi r squared. That is the formula. But in this case, since the angle is less than 360, so the formula will just be like that. You just place the angle there for you to find the area of the sector. Then what about the arc length? The arc length. So the arc length, remember, if this is the sector, this is the radius, then the arc length is this one. That's the arc length. So again, just like um, from the circumference formula, the arc length denoted by L, that is the distance from here up to there, the arc length. So it is theta over 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi r. But so that's the formula. But since we know that diameter is equal to 2 pi r, 2 pi r, so this means that circumference can also be calculated. The perimeter, the arc length of the arc length of a sector can be calculated using this formula. Also, we have um, pi d. So we can also calculate it like that. That is how we can do it. So let's see, answer one question. The diagram alongside the sector has a radius 4 centimeter and it subtends an angle 45 degree at the center of the circle. So that's the diagram. Then as you can see, we have 45, 4 centimeter. Calculate the area, calculate the length of the arc of the sector, the perimeter of a sector. So let's start with the area. So the area, remember, we use the formula. Area is equal to theta over 360 degree multiplied by pi r squared. So what is our theta? We have 45 degree over 360 degree multiplied by 3.142 as our pi. Then radius is 4. Radius is 4. So when we simplify, 45 into 45 gives us 1. Then 45 into 360 gives us 8. Then 4 into 4 gives us 1. Then here it is giving us 2. Then remember, it's a square, so it means we have 4 squared. So now yeah, so when we work out that, what are we getting? We're getting 3.142 as our by 2. When we multiply this now, what are we getting? We're getting 6.28 as our area. So arc length is given by this formula, 360 multiplied by 2 by r. So what is our angle? It's 45 again, then 360 degree multiplied by 2 to get the same radii, pi multiplied by, what's our radius? Is a 4. So here it's 1, here it is 8, then 4 here it is 1, 4 here it is 2. Then this it's 1, there it's 1. So it means what we have is 3.142 centimeter as our arc length. Then what about perimeter? Perimeter, that is C. They're saying we should find the perimeter. So perimeter to be 3.142, which is the arc length, plus 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter. So when we add all these numbers, the perimeter will be 4.142 centimeter. That's our perimeter. Thank you for watching. In the next tutorial, we'll answer some examination past papers. So ensure that you watch the next video. Thank you for watching.